Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Your Homeopathy. Today we have with us Vivek. Vivek, welcome. Talk to me. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yes, so for me, it was like genetic, and I always suffered since childhood. But in initial age, like you don't feel that much impact. And in my high school only, I had realized like I'm not like others. I don't have that much energy. I cannot run faster, or But luckily, I just had to do a study, not other things. So I didn't have much, bother. I was not much bothered about it.
Bothered with what? What is it that you were dealing with?
I was dealing with like fatigue. If I play, even like cricket is common in India. So if even if I'm doing fielding or batting, just after 2 3 runs, I
You
will.
were getting tired? Okay. Okay.
So, but I thought, okay, it's fine. This is how it is, But when I went to college and out of my state, my native is Bihar. But when I went to Maharashtra college first year, so we have to eat those common food in uh, mess. So suddenly I started realizing, all these problems. If I eat something in night around morning 3 a.m., I will wake up and there will be all these. My tongues will be very swelled, and if I continuously eat, I will realize that blood, because teeth my tongue is trying to come out of the teeth, so there will be mark and everything. So somehow things were on and off, and the big problem was sometimes if I go out do party with friends, and if I get this allergy problem, bloating and all, my whole day is gone because there is nothing to recover so quick, right? So even if I wake up at 3 a.m., then acidity, acid reflux and also whole day, so during exam, and also one night around like 10 or 11, suddenly I felt like breathing problem, breathlessness, and it was so serious that even wife told, should I call 911? I said no, even I don't have that much time. So I drove car myself. I went to JFK
Yeah.
there, and they were like not able to figure it out, but they thought it is because of thyroid and I ate something bad. But
Mhm.
I knew it is not the truth. So I went to physician. He suggested to start taking a thyroid medicine with the small. After some time, he suggested to take blood pressure medicine, but I knew it is not the case. So I started changing doctor. Almost
Okay.
fourth doctor told me that you don't have all these things. You have something related to allergy or your stomach is sensitive. But
Mhm.
he told that there is no treatment in allopathy. So this is the problem, but the major problem was your child is growing, you have responsibility, and if you hear that there is no treatment, you become more kind of depressed, negative, and you
Right.
goes in different direction, and that damages more. So
Right.
luckily, I mean, I was looking for doctor, and I had some idea about homeopathy, but I didn't know if it is the same thing is there in USA or no. But luckily, after suffering couple of months from September to November, I googled it and found your homeopathy. So the best part is when I visited you for the first time, and after our discussion, I didn't feel you are a doctor. I felt you are more like an astrologer. You had all details of mine. You started everything about me, like at this age you had happened this and everything. You think this thing, you are scared of taking your responsibility, scared of taking loans, you have all these problems and all. And I was like, how do you know those things? Because all these years I was trying to tell like everything to someone, and I was just willing any doctor understands what I am feeling, what I am thinking, so that was surprising for me, but same time I felt, I mean, very positive inside, and very happy that at least I got someone who knows what I'm feeling, what I'm trying to tell. So that was very first meeting itself was very impressive, even if I had no result, but I was very optimistic, positive, and started taking your medicines. But first month mistake which I did is I was parallelly still using the allopathy medicine, thyroid. So, but after 1 month, I completely stopped that and blindly followed you. and just couple of months, like maybe it is November end, I decided no, I will just uh, depend on homeopathy and just do whatever you say. And in month of February or March, I was so confident that I felt like okay, now I can live longer. And I bought a house, 30 years mortgage, so it means I have that much positivity. And just every year all good things started happening. I had home, then 2021 my second child, my son, was born. So that was 30 years commitment. This is lifelong commitment.
So no more trouble taking responsibility. I can see that. Okay.
Things, and so my idea was, when I felt like I got such a doctor, and something, many people will not believe. So after that, whomever I interact, I don't just go and tell everybody, hey, just try your homeopathy. No, but whenever I meet somebody, and once they are close and they share their problems, so I realize many people, not just one or two, many people they are struggling with problems. For that, they already accepted there is no cure. Like
Correct.
in recent time, Vishwajit Mishra, he already
Right.
he's a
Right.
cancer survivor,
Yes.
thyroid cancer,
Yes.
you know. And after interacting, I knew him for almost 2 years or 1.5 year playing cricket. But recently we were close, and when he told, like, she has survived cancer, but the problem is the phase she has gone through. After that, suddenly her BP is high, because always she thinks what happened, why it happened to me.
PTSD from surviving such a major
Correct.
turmoil stays.
Yeah, but no problem is, if she goes to any other doctor, they will just get medicine. Now medicine is done. She is
Right.
medically, she has been told she's cancer free, but there is no one to understand what she has gone through. There is no one who can still take her from there to normal life. Medical,
Right.
but
Right.
whatever happened to your mental state and all, right? So I could understand their problem. So I said, okay, why don't you visit your homeopathy? Because she's not just a doctor. She's dietitian. She's psychiatrist. She will provide medicine. She's complete package. Once you go there, anywhere else, right? 2 days back only, when we were talking, she said, like, in such a small span of time, maybe just 1 month, not even 1 month, maybe 2 weeks,
Mm.
her wife is very happy. She is confident, because not just medicine, she talks to you, you give some suggestions, her mental condition is improving. So they are also happy. Only they will think about medicine is done. They will check your body, but nobody thinks what your mental, your emotional health, all this has been damaged, right? So you need somebody to bring them to the normal mainstream, right? So that they get confidence, they start living their normal life the way I am leading. Like I start playing already. I'm playing cricket Monday to Friday, super busy.
Very good. Your energy levels are high, and you are doing good work. You're doing double the work. You have two kids. You have a home of your own. So when did we start, Vivek? It's been what, 10 years, almost
In 19, I think 19. Yeah. So
19.
it's 8 years. Yeah.
It's like almost 8 years, and you're doing wonderful. You started doing wonderful within 6 months, I think, right?
These are
Within
November in, and March I had signed the contract for buying home. So
right.
that much.
Even though when you first came to me, you thought you were going to die, literally.
Yeah, internally that was sure confirmed
You had made peace with the fact that you are going to die and your wife has to live alone and raise the kid alone.
alone.
And you were going to tell her to go to India or something like that, right? You were telling her to go to India
Yeah,
and you were not going to make it.
like when I realized, like, more my body no energy, and many doctors like was not trying to understand what I'm telling, because one or two said no, there's nothing wrong with you, because they will go with your blood test report. So
Right,
they thought I am mentally going. So they thought, they started suggesting visit some psychiatrist, nothing is wrong.
right,
So
right,
what I felt is like, if anything happens in job, so usually if people in my age, when they have financial problem, they look for another opportunity. They increase
right.
and all. But my case was different. So we thought, if I'm not going to get treatment and I will die, because there was a like in my family history also, my dad died at 44. Many
Hmm.
So I thought there is no solution.
Your time has come.
Started, yeah, so we had started preparation. So in 2019, when I was in India, when nobody was getting me, because they was thinking I'm doing drama and all. But what I did, I booked a flat, because my plan was, if anything happens, like my daughter, my wife should have some place to stay. So I already had started that.
So you had already planned for not being able to make it at all.
Yeah,
And here we are 8 years later. You're happy, you're healthy, you got two kids, not one, and your wife is happy.
very happy, very happy.
Okay.
She always remembers you. I forget. I whenever my medicine is over, then I remember you. But
No,
she always
Jyoti is
did
super, super sweet.
very
So basically, your issues were chronic fatigue. That's what started it. And that rolled into severe food allergies where you were not able to eat anything, which rolled into depression because you thought that was the end of the road for you. Genetically, as well as physically, you didn't feel or get any way out of it.
true.
Correct? And since then, have you had any food allergy symptoms?
No, because today I know if I eat something like if I eat like naan or outside restaurant in the night or evening time, then I will have a problem. But why problem will not impact me? Because I have a medicine. Because if I know something wrong happened, I will take medicine, the allergy drop. Or by any chance, if I forget, right, and anything I feel in the night, I'll just take 2 3 drops. Morning, it's absolutely normal. My day is like completely normal. In 2019 18, if you see me at 3 p.m. at this time, if I wake up,
You'll be sleeping.
I would be started my sleeping, yeah, and now
You're napping.
like I had already lunch and I power nap. I will start my second shift of work almost. And the
Yes.
part is once you come out of that medical condition, right? You are more like a grateful.
Right.
So not just I mean as you as a person, but anybody for anybody. Like I feel grateful for you. My own relative, my uncle who is in Plano, right? So in 2020, I had visited Plano, and he was about to close his business. He had gout problem, stress, so much things were going on in his life. And as I was better, almost like 2019, 2020 December, so 1 year I felt good. So I just thought of why not to go meet friends and all. So that's why I was here. But when he told his problems to me, I scheduled call with him, you. And today, if you see his complete family in USA gets medicine from you, their relatives in India, they take med- even my brother in India for his son, you gave medicine. So even now I forget how many people has been helped, you and I have given Nanda. Many people have shared your number, contacts, and the best part is they are happy and they are grateful because Nanda, his daughter, she's same age of my daughter. She had some stomach constipation problem, and they were trying for main 2 3 years for allopathy, nothing worked. But after their homeopathy, they are very happy. So best part is rare disease. Even people claim that allopathy has advanced so much and they have all sort of treatments and everything. But still, I met many people and I found something they need, and their search ended with you. So
I'm
thanks.
super happy
Yeah,
that
thanks.
you're doing well. I'm
Yeah,
happy that your family's doing well. I'm happy Jyoti's doing well. Everybody's doing well. And staying well and staying happy is what life is about, not being miserable and waiting to die. Right? Everybody, I think I really agree, and it resonates with me what you said that people, when they are given a diagnosis or they are told something, they just accept that as if they have to live with it. That they don't question it, they don't think out of the box, they are not willing to explore a little bit more to see what else is out there. So, what would your advice be to such people?
and in war situation, world you need everything. All you need is just one person who understands you, who is ready to move ahead with.
That's
You just have to trust. All you need is just one person. So like for me, you just one
it.
person, and everything got changed. So 20
Yes.
people, just one doctor, one person, and just stick with doctor. I'm still with you, and I hope lifelong we are in touch. So
Absolutely. Vivek, thank you so much for sharing your story. You have had an amazing journey, and I am super, super proud to have you as one of my success stories. You are very, very upbeat, very, very positive, very, very active person. And I'm so glad to see you live that life for yourself and to enjoy that for yourself and your
sure.
family. That is super important, is to be happy. So thank you for sharing and being so candid about it. I really, really appreciate all the support and all the love that you have shown me all these years, and I look forward to continuing to serve you. So to everybody watching, I say stay well naturally, Please follow, like, and subscribe, and keep watching Your Homeopathy.